Push through it. Don't hang back. Don't think about it. Thinking about too much right now. Stop thinking about too much. Just hit it. Wow. Oh, shit. Oh yeah, you don't have hands. You're a camera. Good hit. Par 4. Got water on the right. Kind of out of bounds on the left. Has to be a decent drive, and that's something I don't really have right now, so see what happens. Right next to the cart path. That was the best drive I've had in probably months. 172 yards to the middle. I think I'm gonna go with a 6 iron. If I'm short, I'll be all right with that. So I'm going with this strong grip lately, just to see. Seems to be helping. I do pull a lot of shots with it, but not as slicey, so it makes me happy. Strong grip means hand well over the top. I'm try not to swing super hard here. Distance was good, actually it was a little bit long, but I pulled it pretty hard right. And I think that's just me not going through the shot. I'm kind of staying back and allowing the club to close all the way. So with this new strong grip, I'm not 100% sure if I need to do it while chipping or not. So I think it's gonna go, I think it's gonna want to roll down to the left. Can't imagine the greens are gonna be super fast. Oh, yep. That's what I'm not sure about. Well, good for speed. It did break left more than I thought it was going to. Take a bogey. Par 4, 375 yards. Good drive required. I want to be just left of the tree out there. Remember, push through from the inside. Don't fall back on it. All right, well, it's a good hit. Pushed it out to the left, but there wasn't a slice. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Pretty cool. Got to get used to making some videos again. I'm trying to play kind of fast because we're running out of daylight. And I am out of shape, so that doesn't help. But again, just look at this place. This is Cross Creek Golf Course in Dallas, Oregon. My home course. Okay, so I've ended up on the left side out here. Perfect line to the hole. Oh, I hit a little chunky. It's actually a lot chunky. Maybe 1.5 shots per hole before the PGA starts calling me. It's funny because with that shot, I was thinking the whole time, like I was a little nervous about it. I was thinking, don't hit it fat, don't hit it fat. And that's typically what happens. I just jumped over that. What happens in my mind, I start overthinking it. I'm thinking, come from the inside, don't hit it fat, strong grip, blah, blah, blah. Hit it fat. So, just trying to quiet those things down a little bit. So I think I'm just gonna try to bump and run it up there. My gap wedge. See if I don't shank this one. So that putt was where that awful chip, another one of my shank chips landed, and I bogeyed that hole. I'm not sure what's going on there. I think the face is opening wide up when I do my backswing, so that's a little something I got to figure out. The second one was good, but the greenskeeper guy was just weirdly watching me. And when I'm filming, I'm already super nervous because I don't like being on camera. And then watching the guy watch me film some stuff really gets me on edge. I was like, can you please go away? So, I didn't say that, but I wanted to. Par 4, 431 yards. Pretty much 90 degrees to the right. Fairway's out in the middle. You kind of want to hit it over this fence. Oh, shit. Holy crap. I hooked that one. Oh, I tried to overdo it a little bit. That's all right. Might be in a better spot actually, like right by that nice thick fir tree over there. So I've actually got really lucky here. I was hoping to land it about 80 yards that way. I only got about 160 yards to the pin uphill. Normally I'd be like 180, 185 from where I normally land it, so I'm gonna hit another 6-iron just because it is way uphill. Hopefully get it close. This should want to shoot out left. Yep. That might be up there. See how that one ends up. I was a little nervous over it, but it was a good connection. Had a nice little fade to it, just what I expected to happen. Let's go see what it looks like. Oh, there's the ball. Wow. That was a good shot. Probably lucky. It's gonna be a slippery putt though. It's gonna be downhill. My putt reading has been horrible lately. I think my eyes are getting a little funky. Downhill, so I don't want to be too crazy. I can actually degreen this if I'm not careful. And I still hit it too soft. Alright. I got scared of that one. No ifs, ands, or buts. I got scared. But come out with a par. After a pretty terrible but lucky tee shot, par's pretty good. Alright, par 4, 407 yards. Dogleg did the left. I feel a little ashamed of all the heavy breathing. I've got the dad life going on right now where I'm just work all day, come home, play with the kid, do invoices, do estimates, play some video games, go to bed, wake up in the middle of the night, pee. Oh, I pulled it. Darn it. Stop. It's safe. That was pretty bad. I felt it when I came through. I did one of these. Fell back on it. Needed to stay through it. By the way, for all you dads and family men that are in shape, how the heck do you find the time and energy to do it? I don't get it. It just seems impossible. I'm so tired at the end of the day, I can barely function. So, yeah. Leave it down in the comments below. Get me on a routine. Tell me how you do it. I want to do it. Pretty common theme right now. 165 to the center of the green. I got this weird tuft of grass right behind my ball. Downhill lie. Ball's below my feet. It's probably going to want to go out to the left. pushed it a little bit. Definitely left. Pushed it left. I felt the face kind of open up there on me. I have to be a little brave with it. It's going to want to go down to my left right away. I didn't hit it. I hit that so soft. Chicken. That's all that was, just being a chicken. Slow down. Oh God. Well, that pretty much went dead straight. So another bogey. Scorecard's getting too wet to write on it. That was a 5. Yeah. Alright, so we got a little par 3 here. Downhill. Probably playing about 120. Just gonna hit a nice smooth pitching wedge. Right at it. Yeah. Just a hair short of the pin. It spun back a little bit. 15, 16 feet there. Not too bad. Could be completely wrong. I don't know if I got one leg longer than the other or what, but that was pretty much dead straight. Ooh, almost missed that. Be a good way to ruin an easy par. All right, par 5. How long is this? I think it's the longest hole in the course. 472 yards, dog leg to the left. To this point, I haven't been playing terrible golf. It's just the scorecard doesn't really show it. But I'm not completely wild. I'm not having to chase the ball everywhere. Just manageable. We're not always going to play our lights out. Right down the middle. Okay. Take that. Pretty much smack dab in the middle of the fairway. I actually landed in that water over there. So I moved it out a little bit. Still 257 yards out. It is extremely wet right here. I'll be lucky to get anything out of here. I'm not going to have much of a stance. A little 5 hybrid. Try to get like a 200-yard shot if I can. My feet are absolutely sinking. These are always awkward when your feet are just sinking in the ground. Good hit. Check this out. Doesn't look bad, but when you step in it, yeah, it's pretty bad. Oh my God. So it looks like it absolutely crushed that second shot, which is very unexpected. Must have came out with low spin because I've never been this close to the green after 2 shots in this one. Front pin should be about 50 yards. Got my 60 degree here. Right at it. Why not? I'll take that any day. Just left of the pin. Might be a hair short. Okay, yeah, we got a probably 7-foot putt there. Not too bad. Happy with that. I'm gonna aim like a cup out to the left. Funny because you guys are probably looking at this like, no, it's not. Stupid, what are you doing? Come on, birdie, let's do this. Don't be afraid. and it was dead straight the whole time. Man, that really looked like it was gonna break on me. Another par 4, 372 yards. All right, I was right down the middle, a little left, kind of faded a little bit left, but I think that's all right. My hands almost slipped off the club. So all my drives have been pretty decent. I've had one bad one, but it was lucky. Just really trying to focus on pushing in and out through the ball and not falling back. Falling back is what gets me in trouble. Either I pull it really hard to the right, hook it, or I feel like I fall back enough, I'll come through and like almost glance, like glance, I don't know, how do you say that, glance at the ball? So, glance, I don't know. Glancing blow, I think it's glance. Okay, a little shorter than I want. I'm still probably 30 yards from the creek, 177 yards to the pin, to the center. I'll get that 6-iron again. Wet ball. Wet balls do weird things. That's what my mom told me. Okay, a little pulley that time. Looks like I'm just on the green. I got a good kick. That 6-iron is going further than, a little further than I'm used to, which is good. It must be that strong grip, you know. It's letting me hit the ball a lot more square, which is nice. Just got to learn how to control it. But yeah, that was a good shot for me. All right, so I'm actually pinned high. So I probably hit that about 170. All the putts that I thought were breaking were straight. So this one's probably gonna break. I think what it is too, the water on the greens doesn't allow it to break as much. So it's deceiving. I'm gonna trust my line. Dead straight, perfect speed. Take another par. Un parito, por favor. 175, back pin. The pin is literally tucked behind the tree. As Rick Shields would say, unbelievable. Oh, yikes. Wow, that was a horrible swing. Hit it thin, went about 3 feet off the ground, caught that tree, went straight down. Unbelievable. So I hit that limb right there. Actually came down so hard it made a pitch mark. If it would have got through, it probably actually would have been a pretty good shot. But that's not the case. Oh, I went under it. Dang it. It's gonna be one of those holes where your score just goes. You make a mistake, the next one has to be decent. That's not what I just did. But that's golf. Move on to the next shot. Hopefully the next shot goes straight in the hole. That's usually what I hope for when I do stuff like that. Wow. This is going from bad to worse. And I got a long bogey putt. And this is only a 175-yard hole. That's rough. Second to last hole too, and it just tanks. All it takes is one bad swing, and you're in the shit box. Definitely gets harder and harder as the rain keeps coming down. You start to get like irritated by it. You know, you're wet. You feel heavy and cold. It becomes way more frustrating. You feel uncomfortable. A lot more of a grind. Turn. Oh, that was so close. Darn it. Double bogey. All right, par 5, 456 yards. Dog legs to the left in between two trees out there, and there's a creek in between the trees. Anything a little bit right is good. I think I went left side a little bit, but I think I'm in the clear right there. Don't forget to reach down and hit that like and subscribe button. Get this channel going again. I'm having fun, feeling good. Let's do this. I think that's pretty much the best drive I've ever had on this hole. And I think that's due to the strong grip. Like, my drives are way straighter. And honestly, that's probably 280 on a rainy day like this. Maybe 275, 270. For me, that's a crush. I swing like 100 miles an hour. That strong grip, I've noticed it on the drives more than anything right now. Just way more solid. A little bit of mud on the ball. We still have 238. Try to keep it nice and smooth, like butter. Push through it. Don't hang back. Don't think about it. Thinking about too much right now. Stop thinking about too much. Just hit it. Crushed it. Still on the fairway, a little bit right. Landed right on that little plateau up to the face of the green, so that's ideal. Strong grip, man. If you're having trouble with slicing, or anything that you're not having good solid contact, that strong grip, it seems to be where it's at. I'm literally just 20 yards short of the flag here, but it's straight uphill. A little floppy. That might be really good. It looked like it landed right next to the pin. That looked like it might be a really good shot. Let's run up this hill. A little long. Not too bad though. Come on, let's get a birdie on the card. It's not straight. Oh, such good speed. It broke like 4 inches to the left. Take a par to end it. Not a bad way to end it. Oh yeah, you don't have hands. You're a camera. That strong grip really seems to be helping. I've tried it twice now. What I mean by strong grip, and people that golf will probably know, but most people will hold the club to where this V points towards their opposite shoulder. I'm turning my hand over like that, stronger. And that doesn't allow me, or gives me a stronger wrist basically. It doesn't allow me to flip the club outward as much. So far it seems to be working. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and thank you for watching. Had a fun round. Let's see what I got. I went bogey, par, bogey, par, double bogey, par. Well, not too bad of a round. Not great, but I played with the same ball the whole round, which is a huge plus. Happy with that. Thank you for watching.